What it do, boxing fans? 420 Boxing Network. It's your boy Buddha Priest. I'm back with another video for y'all. And we got a goodie today. We have none other than Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez for the 140-pound title. 6 of them to be exact. This is a unification match, an undisputed match. What do we have? The WBC, the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF. We also have the Ring Magazine title and the Lineal title. So we have 6 titles for this fight. 6 titles on the line. This is a big one. 6 titles on the line for this. So, you know, it's going to be amazing. This is my fight of the year, to be quite honest with you. I got this as fight of the year. Guaranteed. Josh Taylor don't like this guy. He don't like Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? But I'm going to break it down for y'all. And I'm going to give my prediction at the end. So, for Josh Taylor, let me give you his ways to win. Because both of these guys can win. For Josh Taylor, he's the taller guy. He has the longer jab. You see what I'm saying? He wants the fight to be on the outside, obviously. He's the better outside fighter of the two, Josh Taylor. So he wants to keep that jab moving. He wants to keep that jab moving. It's going to be times, though, where the fight is going to be on the inside. There's going to come a time where the fight is going to move to the inside. I know this because both of these guys really like to fight on the inside, if you think about it. Even though Josh Taylor is the boxer, there's times where, as you've seen in the Regis Prograis fight, where he likes to fight on the inside. You know what I mean? I think that's because if you notice with Josh Taylor, if you go look at his fights, when his opponent hits him with a good shot, he has an urgency to go get that shot back. You know what I'm saying? He got an urgency to go get that shot back, and so that creates a fight. You know what I mean? He hit you, you hurry up and try to go. Now that's a fight. That's what Ramirez wants. So he has to kind of stay away from that. But when those engagements do come upon, he has to win those. He has to win them or wrap them up in the inside. That's what I say. For Josh Taylor, if he wants to win, keep the fight on the outside. He's a southpaw, so his angles is crazy. You know what I mean? His angles is crazy. So he should keep the fight on the outside. But when it do fall on the inside, you have to either win him. You have to see early if he can win him. If you feel like, oh, he done caught me a few times on the inside, okay, you got to wrap him up every time now. Because you can't beat him in the inside. If you can't beat a guy in the inside, you got to wrap him up, right? If he's able to, or keep him on the outside with the jab. But see, the problem is that Ramirez has a jab too. So whoever wins the jabbing match is pretty much going to win the fight. That's how I see this going. But also, while he's on the outside, Josh Taylor, he needs to go to the body and the head. Jab to the head and the body. Left to the head, right hook to the body. Left to the body too, because that's the liver shot. For a southpaw, the right hook to the body is not a liver shot. The left to the body is the liver shot. So you got to sneak those in too when you fall on the inside. If he could do that for the majority of the rounds, he won. If he could keep Ramirez on the end of his jab, the jab is going to be very important in this fight for both fighters. If he can keep Ramirez on the end of it, mean his arm is all the way stretched out and Ramirez is on the end of it, he's not going to win. And he's going to have to throw some punches. He's going to have to be busy too, because Ramirez is a dog. Let's get to Ramirez. If he wants to win the fight, I feel like he needs to be exactly who he's been. Ramirez needs to be exactly who he's been this whole time. Because that style that he has is a good style to go in this fight with, to be honest. So he just has to be himself. But he has to be the best version of himself. You see what I'm saying? He needs to make as less mistakes as possible. I feel like Ramirez, if he wants to win this fight, now the part of the fight that's on the outside, because every fight starts on the outside. You know what I mean? So when he's on the outside, he needs to be moving his head. For Ramirez, head movement is going to be the key to this fight. If Ramirez can move his head and jab, as I said, the jab is going to be important for both fighters. If he can jab and move his head, Ramirez is going to win. He's going to win. But he has to jab and on the outside. Now, when you're on the inside, Ramirez, of course, like he's been doing, bang that left hook to the body. That's going to be his key to this fight. The left hook to the body and the left hook to the head is going to be the punches on the inside for Ramirez. If he can get those punches off, he can wear Taylor down. Because what he want to do is he want to lure Taylor into a fight. And that can easily be done. He can be easily led into a fight, Taylor. If you see him at the press conference, what is he doing? Trying to fight everybody, pressing everybody. Oh, you said this about me, which is cool, whatever. You can, confront people who said things about you. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But it lets you know that he likes to fight. So all that outside is going to come times on the inside. And if he can wrap Ramirez up, or if Ramirez, can get the left hook to the body and the left hook to the head, it's going to be a good fight. Like I say, this is, I can't wait. I can't wait because I want to see who's going to execute their style. You know what I mean? Who's going to execute their style? It's going to be a great fight. This is my fight of the year. This is my fight of the year right here. Ramirez versus Josh Taylor is going to be the fight of the year for me. The undisputed 140 pound. This is the best fight in the best. They talk about they want to see the best fight in the best. That's what this is. This is the best fight in the best. This is the best fight in the best. So it's going to be fight of the year. It's going to be action-packed. I feel like, to be honest, I don't know how in shape Ramirez is, though. I don't know how in shape he is. Because he said at the press conference that he was 141 at the press conference. If that's true, then he's right on the money. He's ready to go. But fighters lie. They lie about their weight all the time. And then I noticed that at the press conference, or not even the press conference, on if you checked out Max on Boxing with them two, in the media period, on his media runs, I feel like Ramirez is he feel like he don't want to be there. It feel like he don't want to do media. And that's usually a sign of him cutting weight. When you cutting weight, you don't really want to do all the media asking questions. Man, I'm trying to do something right now. You know what I mean? So I kind of sensed that a little bit, where this guy looked a little more comfortable. So I like to wait to the weigh-in to get my official prediction, which is later on today. But I think I'm going to go ahead on a limb and do it anyway. So my prediction for this fight, Josh Taylor versus Ramirez for the undisputed 140-pound title. I'm going to have to go with Josh Taylor. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with Josh Taylor with a 12-round split decision. I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Josh Taylor with a 12-round split decision. That's what I'm going to go with. But I'm going to let y'all know right now, both fighters can win the fight. You know what I mean? Obviously, I said split decision, but I'm going to lean a little bit towards Josh Taylor because I feel like weight-wise. I feel like if Josh Taylor can get Ramirez in them later rounds, if it gets to the 11th and 12th rounds, I feel like Josh Taylor's going to win the 11th and 12th. I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like Ramirez, he's going to have to expend a lot of energy in this fight. He's going to have to be active. He's going to have to cut off the ring. He's going to have to expend a lot of energy. So if it comes to 11 and 12, like if he's in phenomenal shape, he got action. You know what I mean? And he a 2-1 underdog. So if y'all want to make some money, make some of that moolah. Ramirez is the 2-1 underdog. That means they giving you 2 for every dollar. If Ramirez wins, and he have a great chance of winning. They both do. So I would take that bet all day long, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Even though I got Josh Taylor for a split decision, that don't mean I'm not going to go ahead and put a bet in on Ramirez for 2-1 odds. Come on. You'll be crazy not to. You know what I mean? So, you know, go ahead and get y'all some money if y'all gonna make some money. You know what I mean? I like for y'all to get some money. You know what I mean? But that's my official prediction, man. Josh Taylor, keep the fight on the outside. When it do come in the inside, because the fight will eventually get to the inside, wrap Ramirez up or bang him to the body, then wrap him up. You know what I mean? And you can win this fight. Ramirez, if you can fight out the clinch, if you double jab when you come in, jab and double jab, mix it up. Mix up your punches and go to the body. That left hook to the body. If you can get the left hook to the body in, it's going to be a long night for Josh Taylor. But we going to see, man. we going to see tomorrow. Yeah, man. But y'all already know what it is. 420 Boxing Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who y'all got in the comments, man. I'm out.